What is good with the YouTube fight fans all over the world? It's your boy, the realest of the real. Yes, sir, I said it. Real talk boxing. It is a privilege and honor and a major blessing to be back with you, beautiful people, yet again. This fight is almost too good to be true. So check this out, right? I'm on YouTube scrolling. You know, I love watching YouTube videos, man, boxing content, and I see this thumbnail of Valenzuela, one of my favorite fighters of this day and age. And I'm like, who is Valenzuela finna fight? Yeah, I don't care who it is. It's going to be exciting. Because I loved what he did against Colbert. Twice against Colbert. Even though he didn't get the recognition the first time, he shut Colbert up. You know, hopefully Colbert can go back to the drawing board and learn from his arrogance and his loss. But to my surprise, newly crowned WBA super lightweight champion Isaac Pitbull Cruz. And my first initial reaction was, didn't Pitbull just fight like 3 days ago? Like, he literally just beat Rolly for the WBA. Like last week. And he's back to fighting already. The fight's going to be in August. I saw the stare down, man. I saw the stare down. I gotta say, before I go any further, these two fighters I really recommend you watch if you don't know them. I really recommend you go take a look at their highlights and their fights. They're both subtle. They don't talk trash. You know, they're a little bit different. There's a little bit of a difference in their attitudes. Pitbull is no nonsense. He ain't trying to be your friend. He ain't trying to shake your hand. He ain't trying to dap it up. But he's not going to disrespect you. He's not going to disrespect you. He's going to do his talking in the ring with these right here. But Jose Valenzuela is a very, very nice, well-spoken young man. Very humble. Always wants to shake your hand, embrace. See, when they did the face-off, he actually tried that with Pitbull Cruz. He held his hand out, shake his hand. Pitbull was like, man, whatever. Rolled his eyes at him. Gave him the stanky eye. But that's just the type of dude Valenzuela is. And, you know, Pitbull has always been respectful, and he's not a crap talker. He's not arrogant. But I can tell you this about Valenzuela, man. He's a humble dude outside the ring, but inside the ring, he's a killer. If you want the definition, if you want to watch the definition of a fan-friendly fight, if you want to watch a fight where there's no running, no one on their bicycle, no one groping, grabbing, no one, you know, utilizing the ring to move around. If you want a drop dead, bang out, exciting, getting a nose wiped, knocked down, knocked out type fight, this is the fight. This is too good to be true. This is the fight you want to watch. And I'm going to go ahead and dub it. I'm going to go ahead and say it as a candidate for fight of the year. Ain't even seen the fight yet. Ain't even happened. Lord willing, we get there. But this fight, no way, shape, or form can be boring. No way. Styles make fights. Now, here's what I want to say. Now, Pitbull, when he won that belt against Rolly, I was so excited. I was so happy. I was it was a celebration. It was a fiesta over here at Real Talk's crib. And the same thing when Valenzuela wiped Chris Colbert's nose. It was a fiesta. Now, who's the more versatile out of the two? I would definitely say Valenzuela. Valenzuela is coming up from 135, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, or 130. Either way, he's coming up in weight to fight at 140 for the WBA, held by Pitbull Cruz. But he's versatile. He actually showed boxing skill against Chris Colbert, who is a boxer puncher. Despite Chris Colbert's mouth and his attitude, the dude's got great footwork, great boxing skills. He just, you know, Valenzuela got his number. You know, it is what it is. But Valenzuela showed angles. He showed a jab. He showed discipline. He can bang on the inside. He can box you from the outside. I believe he has a lot more levels than Pitbull Cruz. And I do believe if anybody has a chance of hurting Pitbull, it would be Valenzuela. Yeah, I don't know, man. Tank couldn't hurt him. You got to look at Pitbull, man. He's the definition of his name. Like, if you look at him, you see Pitbull. Like, you literally see a human Pitbull. Short, stocky, strong. Here's what I want to say about Pitbull Cruz. His speed is underestimated. His overhands are very fast and very accurate. He has one of the fastest catch and shoot hooks I've ever seen in my life. As soon as you tap that glove and you don't bring your offhand back, he gonna wipe your nose with that. He gonna shoot. Cat boom. Oh, you want to throw a hook? Boom. Before you know it. I mean, left and right hand. Catch and shoot. He specializes in that. People say he's one-dimensional. I wouldn't say that. I would go as far as to say that he's, you know what to expect with Pitbull Cruz. He's coming on the inside. He's going to have that tight defense, you know, that almost impregnable defense of his. And as soon as you shoot your shot, if you're not out of the way, he's going to wipe your nose, man. But I do feel like Valenzuela has the ability to keep it at distance at times. You don't want to get caught on the inside with Pitbull Cruz. I don't care who you are. You don't want to get caught on the inside with him, and you don't want to stay stationary. Don't give him time to set his feet to shoot those shots. And Pitbull Cruz can fight at angles. He can throw punches on the go. So if you hurt and you bagging straight up, that little son gonna lunge at you and take your two top teeth right out your mouth, man. I'm telling you. For the most part, I could not believe that these two guys are fighting each other. Whoever the powers that be that brought these two together and made this fight, I commend you. I would shake your hand. I'd go as far as giving you a hug, man. And I don't usually do hugs. But this fight right here, I would gladly pay $100 to see. You can call me crazy if you want, but this is going to be a fan-friendly fight. I do give an edge to Pitbull Cruz, but I am not in any way, shape, or form counting Valenzuela out. Both these two fighters are the type of fighters that I like. Humble, soft-spoken, quiet. But when they get in the ring, they transform into something totally different. And I'm talking both Valenzuela and Pitbull Cruz. Pitbull Cruz learned from that loss against Tank Davis. That actually helped his career. When he went 12 rounds with Tank, he was like, nobody can beat me. If Tank can't knock me out, nobody can knock me out. I guarantee you that's what he was thinking in his head after the fight. He celebrated when the bell in the 12th round rang. He slapped his gloves together. He's like, man, I made it. And not only did I made it, I had competitive spots. And he didn't hurt me not once. And I caught in a couple of times. And that did wonders for Pitbull Cruz's career right there and his confidence. So Valenzuela is going to have to come in super confident. He's going to have to come in with a game plan. We all know you don't fight a fighter, you box a fighter. You don't box a boxer, you fight a boxer. So, who's going to get out first? I have a funny feeling that there's going to be some butts on the canvas that night of the fight. Lord willing, everything goes well. I pray that this fight actually flows in the right direction and we actually hear the first bell of the first round, because that's going to be magic. It's going to be magic. If you like fan-friendly fights, if you like rock'em sock'em, if you like knockdowns, nose wipes, watch this fight, man. It's going to be amazing. Comment down below. Let your boy Real Talk know about what you think about it. As always, respect all, fear none. God bless. Until next time, Real Talk Boxing. I'm up and I'm out of here. Bang.